Welcome to Terra Nostra. In this episode of Inventions That Changed Everything, we're going to explore one of the most groundbreaking inventions in human history, the printing press. This revolutionary device not only transformed the way we share information, but also sparked a cultural and intellectual revolution that changed the world forever. Before the invention of the printing press, books were rare and precious items, painstakingly copied by hand. This was an incredibly time-consuming process, often taking months or even years to complete a single manuscript. As a result, books were expensive and accessible only to the wealthy or the religious elite. Knowledge was closely guarded, and the spread of ideas was slow. In this world, education was limited, literacy rates were low, and the majority of the population had little access to the vast wealth of knowledge that was locked away in monasteries and private collections. This lack of widespread information kept society stagnant and the power concentrated in the hands of a few. Mainz, around 1450. After years of tinkering, Johannes Gutenberg's invention was finally ready for use. A printing press with movable letters for book printing. Gutenberg's invention changed the world. Suddenly, information, texts, and opinions could be spread quickly and efficiently. Today, Gutenberg's printing press is considered a media revolution. The renowned Time magazine named Gutenberg's invention the most important discovery of the last millennium. It is still the foundation of our modern society and communication. Gutenberg's basic idea was revolutionary. He broke down the text into moving parts, that is, into individual letters and punctuation marks, the so-called movable type. He cast these letters out of a metal mixture and could use them to reassemble text over and over again. This innovation allowed for unprecedented flexibility and efficiency in printing. Gutenberg didn't just invent the printing press, he developed an entire system for mass-producing printed materials. This included a hand-casting machine to produce the metal letters, an angle hook to arrange the letters into texts, a set box to store the letters, printer's ink made from oil-based materials, and a mechanical press to press the paper firmly onto the ink type, thus enabling clear and consistent printing. By refining and combining these existing technologies, Gutenberg created a complete printing system that remained largely unchanged for over 500 years. Gutenberg printed mainly small utility texts such as calendars and leaflets. His first major book printed with movable letters was a Bible, produced between 1452 and 1454. About 180 copies were produced, of which 49 Gutenberg Bibles are still preserved today. 2 of these are housed in the Gutenberg Museum in Mainz, where they continue to awe visitors with their craftsmanship. The Gutenberg Bible is now considered a masterpiece of the printing trade, symbolizing the dawn of the print revolution. Each page of the Gutenberg Bible was meticulously crafted, combining the precision of printed text with hand-decorated illustrations, bridging the gap between the old and the new. Through Gutenberg's invention, many people suddenly gained access to information. Books and texts could now be produced quickly, cheaply, and in large quantities. The result was an explosion of knowledge. Suddenly, many more books on a wide range of topics became available, a sharp contrast to the time when the Church decided which books were produced and which subjects were explored. The Reformation, a religious counter-movement to the Catholic Church, was particularly bolstered by the advent of book printing. Information could now be reproduced quickly and inexpensively as leaflets, allowing reformers like Martin Luther to reach a vast audience with their views in a short period. The rapid spread of Luther's 95 Theses was a testament to the power of the printing press to disseminate ideas and ignite societal change. The impact on education was equally profound. As books became more accessible, literacy rates began to rise. The ability to read and write was no longer confined to the elite. It became a tool for empowerment across all social classes. With knowledge more widely available, scientific inquiry flourished, leading to the establishment of more universities and academic institutions. The printing press also paved the way for newspapers, laying the foundation for modern media and mass communication. Today, the legacy of the printing press is evident in every aspect of our lives. It laid the foundation for mass media, education, and the democratization of knowledge. The printing press made it possible to preserve and transmit ideas across generations, fueling the intellectual and cultural development of societies around the world. Even in the digital age, the principles established by the printing press continue to shape how we create, distribute, and consume information. From the books we read to the news we follow, the printing press remains one of the most influential inventions in human history. Whether in physical form or as digital media, the written word continues to be a cornerstone of our communication, education, and culture. Thank you for joining us on this journey through history with Terra Nostra. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more amazing stories of the inventions that changed everything. Until next time, keep exploring and discovering the wonders of our world.